Hello, Pioneer fans. We are about to get ready to start some JV baseball action against the Patriots of MRA here at Pioneer Field, Davis Bell Park. Stay tuned, and we'll be getting started with the lineups and stuff in just a minute. All right, we have the meeting of the minds at home plate going on, so we're going to go over our starting lineups. For the visiting MRA Patriots, the batting lineup will start off with Wilson, Lambert, Mallett, Hughes, Seagrass Creek, followed by Dow, Biggers, and then we have a few designated hitters, Simpson, Hester, and then Myrick will be the first baseman for them, and at the very end of their lineup they gave us. Pitching for MRA tonight will be Seagrass, catching Biggers, Myrick at first, second Lambert, third Hughes, short is Creek, and then rounding out the outfield will be Mallett, Wilson, and Dow. For the Pioneers, leading off tonight will be Liam McGee, followed by Jax Toller, Tanner Alhanayi, J.R. Lott, Walker Watley, Joe Whittington, Jacob Miller, Henry Brewer, and then Noah King. On the mound tonight, starting out, is going to be Joe Whittington, freshman from Park Lane. Catching will be freshman Jax Toller. First base, Noah King. Second, Jacob Miller. Third, Henry Brewer. Shortstop, Liam McGee. And then the outfield in the 7, 8, 9, Watley, Alhanayi, and Lott. Pioneers have taken the field. If you were here at the ballpark Friday night or watching, which we were having major tech issues Friday night, and we're having a few more today. That's the way it works. We have all of these preseason games, and everything just goes wonderfully. First night of district play, and everything's going to go off the rails. But Friday night, we had 2 excellent games of baseball. Double-digit scores on both sides. A lot of action. A lot of fun. And the Pioneers came out victorious in both of those matchups, which was wonderful. Coach Richard had a near emergency today because he brought the wrong shirt to wear, and so he had to call his lovely bride to bring him the appropriate shirt, the one he wore Friday night, because we know how baseball players are with their superstition, and we have to do it the same way. Okay, leading off for MRA is number 23, the center fielder, Wilson. Whittington brings the pitch. It's going to be outside for ball 1. Wilson's going to hit that one foul for strike 1. 1-1 the count at the plate. That pitch misses just outside, a little low for ball 2, so 2-1 the count. Outside ball 3. Brings the count to 3-1 for Wilson. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Brings the count full. Wilson gets some direction from the coach. Steps back in. That one misses outside for ball 4. Brings up Lambert, number 2, the second baseman. Strike 1. Robinson checks the runner at first. Brings the pitch. Outside ball 2. High throw to second base. So counts 1-1 at the plate. He's going to pop that one right to short. Makes the throw to first. Out in time. That brings up number 45, the left fielder Mallet for the Patriots. He's going to hit that one to short again. Out at first. Next up for the Patriots, number 44, Hughes. He's the third baseman for the Patriots. That one's going to be inside for ball 1. Toller makes a rough throw to third there, and a run will score. So 1-0 the count at the plate. Strike 1. Pop that one to the pitcher. He said he did make the throw in time for out number 3. So after half an inning, the Patriots score 1. Leading off for the Pioneers this evening will be Liam McGee, number 32, the shortstop, followed by the catcher Jax Toller and center fielder Tanner Alhanai. On the mound for the Patriots is Segrest. All right, McGee steps in here in the bottom of the first. Seekers brings the pitch. He's going to swing and miss for strike 1. outside ball 1. Brings the count to 1-1. Liam's going to pop that one foul. Strike 2. One and 2 to count at the plate. McGee's going to pop that one foul out of play as well. Keeps the count at 1-2. Here comes the pitch. McGee's going to pop that one foul as well. Keeps us at 1-2. He's battling at the plate right now. Just trying to make contact. The outside ball 2. Evens us up at 2-2. He's going to hit that one foul over there to the Park Lane bullpen. Stay at 2-2. Got 0 outs here in the bottom of the first. Score MRA 1/0 for the Patriots. He's going to swing at that one and miss, but going to have to throw it down to first to get him out.
Number 23, Jax Toller.
Up next for the Pioneers is the catcher, Jax Toller, number 23. First pitch is going to just miss for ball 1. You okay? Toller's going to hit that one to right field, shallow right, and it will drop. Right fielder can't handle it. He'll hold up at first.
Number 16,
Al Hanai, the center fielder, steps in, and we have a courtesy runner, number 4, for Toller. Trying to see who that is. Missed the first pitch. I'm waiting for the umpire to pop up his hands. They should do that like after every one for us that aren't paying attention all the time. He's going to pop that one foul. We're going to say for strike 2. We think he swung at the first one. Seegers checks that runner. Al Hanai pops that one back out of play. Keeps the count at 0-2. It's going to just miss for ball 1. 1-2 the count. pitch. Swing and a miss. So that's a strikeout there for out number 2 of the inning.
Number 7, J.R. Lott.
And up next for the Pioneers is the right fielder, number 7, J.R. Lott. So the Pioneers have a runner on first. First pitch. It's going to pop back foul. Strike 1, 0-1 the count. Lott swings and misses that one for strike 2. Brings the count to 0-2. Pitcher checks a runner. Called strike 3 for out number 3. So after 1, the Patriots leave the Pioneers 1-0. We'll take a quick break and bring you the second inning action. All right. Top of the second. We got Segrist in the box for the Patriots. First pitch is going to come across as ball 1. That strike brings us to 1-1. Whittington still on the mound for the Pioneers. He's going to pop that one foul. Brings the count to 1-2. And almost popped him in the neck. Segrist is going to hit that one. Oh, and it's grabbed by the second baseman for out number 1. That was a good snatch by Miller there. It's kind of hard to handle ball. Number 17, Creek, is up for the Patriots. He's going to hit that one right too short. He can't handle it. Decides not to make the throw. So McGee couldn't quite get a hand on that one. So the Patriots have a base runner at first. Dow, number 11, the right fielder for the Patriots, steps in. Did he count that as a hit or an error? It's going to be outside. Ball 1. A good pitch right there by Whittington for strike 1. Dow steps in. Whittington checks that second base runner, makes the pitch. It's going to get hit to left field. Walker Watley's under it for out number 2.
Number 10, Brady Biggers.
Biggers, number 10, the catcher for the Patriots, is up next. Hits that one to third baseman. Brewer handles it, makes the throw to first for out number 3. Some good fielding there by the Pioneers. All right, up next for the Pioneers should be number 19, Mr. Walker Watley, the junior left fielder, followed by pitcher Joe Whittington, and then second baseman Jacob Miller. Coach Cunningham makes his way to third base. Secret's still on the mound for the Patriots.
Park on the bottom of the second. Number 19, Walker Watley.
Watley steps in. Seagrass delivers. Strike 1. Watley's going to hit that one to right field for out number 1.
Joe Whittington.
Up next for the Pioneers, number 30, the pitcher, Joe Whittington. comes the pitch. It's going to be an outside strike one. Whittington's going to pop that one up high. Second baseman underneath it for out number 2.
Number 17, Jacob Miller.
Up next for the Pioneers, number 17, second baseman Jacob Miller. First pitch is going to miss for ball 1. Got 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. That ball brings us to 2-0. Miller steps in. He's going to hit that one to short. Makes the throw to first. Can't handle it. He's safe.
Number 1, Henry Brewer.
Up next for the Pioneers, third baseman, number Henry Brewer. Number 1. Pioneers have a runner on first. Swing and miss for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Gonna make the throw to first. Brings back Miller. He high ball 1. Evens us up at 1-1. Miller takes his lead off first. Gets a look by the pitcher. Brings the pitch. Hit that outside corner for strike number 2. That brings the count to 1-2 for Brewer. He's going to reach for that one, strike 3. For the third out. So after 2 complete, the Patriots lead the Pioneers 1-0. We'll take a quick break and bring you back the third inning action in just a second. bat for the Patriots, number 3, Simpson. Whittington still on the mound for the Pioneers. First pitch is going to be an inside strike. Whittington delivers. That's going to hit Simpson, so he'll take the base. I don't think they have to make an effort to get out of the way. They just can't lean into it anymore. Yeah, they can take it for the team. They can stand their ground, but they can't lean in. Next up for the Patriots, number 30, Hester. So the Patriots have a runner on first he was halfway to second, and he is out trying to get back. Yes. Can't wonder at the plate. That pitch is hit to right field for a single. He probably could have pushed that a little bit harder than he did. Up next for the Patriots, number 14, Myrick. Outside ball 1. Going to hit that outside corner for strike 1. Brings the count to 1-1 for Myrick. Patriots have a runner on first, 1 out here in the top of the 3rd. Whittington takes a look at the runner, makes the pitch. It's hit to just left of center for out number 2. The runner did not advance. We're back to the top of the lineup. For the Patriots, number 23, Wilson, the center fielder. Two outs now. Whittington stares down the runner at first and gives him another look before he delivers the pitch. It's hit to right. Lott can't handle it. Run around second, headed to third, is given the signal to round home. With no throw, so 1 run will score, and the batter made it all the way to third. So the error by Lott, the right fielder, is going to bring a run in.
Number 2, Drew Lambert.
Oh, dropped the ball. Okay, Lambert hit that one. Set to short. Or did Henry grab it from third? Short grabbed it. First baseman couldn't handle the throw. Mallett up to bat for the Patriots. Toller's going to step to the mound, have a little chat with Whittington, make sure they're on the same page. That hit to right, gets snagged by Lott for out number 3. But the Patriots are able to put 2 more up on the board, so that brings the score to 3-0 over the Pioneers. We'll take a quick break and be near the bottom of the 3rd. Coming up in the bottom of the 3rd in the 9th spot will be Noah King for the Pioneers. And then we'll be back to the top of the order with McGee, Toller, Alhanai. Coach Richard rounds around home and hits the 3rd. King steps in. Seeker's still on the mound for the Patriots. Up next for the Pioneers, McGee. First pitch could be strike 1. Gonna pop that one foul. Brings the count to 0-2. Gonna pop that one, ground ball through the middle to center field. Runners hold up at 1st and 3rd. Jax Toller, the catcher for the Pioneers, up next. Seagrass brings the pitch. It's going to pop that one foul, straight back. Strike number 1, 0-1 the count. No outs here in the bottom of the 3rd. Runners on the corners for the Pioneers. Outside, ball 1. Evens the count up to 1-1. Seagrass takes a look at McGee at first. Brings the pitch. Toller hits that one to short. Makes the throw to first. Out number 1. But 1 run comes in. Number 16, Alhanai up for the Pioneers. Pitcher makes the throw to second, but McGee gets in under the tag. Not by much. It was pretty close. That could have gone either way. But I'll take the way it went. Outside ball one. Pitcher thought about making that throw to second again, but McGee scurried back in there. Gonna this little outside-ish strike one. Outside-ish. That's a technical term. Little outside-ish. Brings the count to 1-1. It's a generous strike zone, as Jason would say before he starts heckling the umpire. That was definitely outside. Brings the count to 2-1. What are you saying? Alhadai is going to pop that one out of play. Evens us up at 2-2. That ball brings the count full. High ball 4, so Alhanai will take first. McGee is on second, so Park Lane has runners at first and second, and next will be right fielder Mr. J.R. Lott.
Number 7, J.R. Lott.
Lott struck out looking in the first. Steps in. Pitcher thought about making that throw to second again, but his second baseman or shortstop, neither one were covering. And he'll make the throw to first, which gets past the first baseman, so the runners will advance to second and third, and McGee is going to steal home. On the error. So Alhanai advanced to third on the errant throw from the pitcher. Lott's going to pop that one up. Shallow center for the out, but Alhanai tags up and is able to bring the run in.
Number 19, Walker Watley.
Up next for the Pioneers, number 19, left fielder Walker Watley. 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Watley flew out in the second. Swing and a miss for strike one. Is that strike two? Did I miss a pitch? Did he foul one off? Okay. So 0-2 to Watley. Trying to keep Jason's book so he can understand what happened when he got here. It's very tedious. Callie, you need to be doing this. I know you don't know how to. It's going to even us up 2-2. Swing and a miss for Watley. So that will end the third, and after 3 we are tied up at 3. So we'll take a quick break and bring you the 4th inning action in just a second. Number 44, Pax Hughes, the third baseman for the Patriots, steps in. We have a pitching change. That is a tall John Michael Lambton on the mound for the Pioneers. I don't know why he puts his shirt in his mouth. It's an interesting, I was telling Coach Richard, it's going to be ball 1. That one's going to miss for ball 2. That there are very few people as interesting as baseball players during baseball season. The outside ball 3. 3-0 the count. So Hughes will take first on balls. Up next for the Patriots, number 20, the pitcher Segrest. So the Patriots have a runner on first here in the top of the 4th. No outs. Score tied up at 3. Lampton brings the pitch, makes the throw to first. Catcher does. Toller's still right. Toller's still back there, yes. See, that's why we need you to pay attention, Callie, because we're so busy that we miss stuff sometimes. Yes, they can. Be nice to me or I'll say stuff that's mean. Pass ball. Runner is going to advance to second. Count at the plate is 1-1. Is it a wild pitch? Is that what we did? Wild pitch is on the pitcher. Pass ball is on the catcher. Okay, well, if it gets past the catcher, and it shouldn't, is a pass ball. No. Let Coach Bradford explain it to you. See, you need to learn. All right, Seagrass steps in. Runner in scoring position for the Patriots. Lampton's going to leave that one high for ball 2. 2-1 the count. Outside ball 3, makes the throw to second. McGee grabs it. And the runner stays put. So a hitter's count for Seagrass. See if he takes it or does not. Ball 4. So that's 2 base on balls in a row for Lampton. Up next for the Pioneers, Creek, number 17, the shortstop. Gonna foul that one back. Strike 1. 0-1 the count. That ball brings the count to 1-1. Gonna pop that one up, out of play for strike 2. Brings the count to 0-2. Gonna hit that one to left. It's gonna be a home run. It stayed just fair. So that'll be a 3-run home run. It just kept going and kept, and I thought it was gonna go foul. It didn't. Didn't do it. Well, the bases are cleared now for Dow, number 11, the right fielder for the Patriots. First pitch called strike 1. Lampton brings the pitch. That's a wild pitch. That's a wild pitch. Okay. High, Evens up at 1-1. That one stays high for ball 2. Brings the count to 2-1. Checked his swing. Called strike 2. Brings the count to 2-2. Outside ball 3 brings the count full. No outs still here in the top of the 4th. That 3-run bomb by Creek brings the score to 6-3. Patriots over the Pioneers. Lampton will strike out. Dow looking. Brings up number 10, Biggers, the catcher for the Patriots. Biggers going to hit that one to center field for out number 2. Bringing up number 3, Simpson. So 2 outs in the top of the 4th. No runners on. Lampton's going to hit the batter, so he'll take first. I think it is the second time. Yes, he got hit by a pitch last inning. Then he got all messed up trying to steal and got out back at first. Number 30, Hester, up to bat for the Patriots. Runner on first, 2 outs, top of the 4th. He almost hit him. It's going to be inside, ball 1. High ball 2, makes the throw to second. Snags by shortstop McGee, but Simpson is able to successfully steal. 2-0 the count at the plate. Runner now in scoring position with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Score 6-3. The count. Runner advances to third. I was going to miss outside for ball 4. So the Patriots will have runners on the corners. Next up will be number 14, Myrick, the first baseman for the Patriots. Had a courtesy runner, number 44, which is Hughes, come in for Hester. to steal second on that ball. Want to know the count at the plate. High ball 2. Brings count to 2-0. Now it stays high for ball. Oh, we have 2-1. 2-1 is what he said. He just put his hands up. I missed something. Runners on second and third. 2-1 the count. That's going to be a inside outside ball 3. Brings the count to 3-1. Outside ball 4. So the last 3 batters have had hit by pitch and 2 walks. Bases loaded. Getting back to the top of the order, Wilson, number 23, the center fielder for the Patriots. Coach Richard's going to come out. I think that'll be it for Lambton. And Henry Brewer's going to be coming to the mound. We'll take a quick break, let him warm up for a second, and then bring you the rest of the top of the 4th.
All right, welcome back. Top of the 4th. MRA got the bases loaded, 2 outs. Henry Brewer will be the new Pioneer pitcher. First pitch to leadoff hitter Wilson's over his head, play at the plate, and he will get there safely. Runners move up 90 feet. One and 0 to Wilson, swung on and fouled over there towards the MRA bus. Even us up at 1-1. Brewer from the stretch. That one will be grounded foul down the third baseline. Brewers work himself ahead 1-2. One-two pitch lined out to left center field, and it'll leave the ballpark. So a 3-run home run by Wilson. He took it off the bottom of the scoreboard out in left center. That'll bring Lambert, the second baseman, to the plate.
Number 2, Drew Lambert.
First pitch to him, foul back, strike one. Misses low, ball one. Hitter was trying to ask for time, but it wasn't granted. Now he'll get it. One pitch. Just goes to show you can ask for it, but it's not yours until it's granted by blue. 2-1 kick and delivery. That will be popped down the first base line. First baseman over, and it'll sneak out of play. That'll bring the count to 2-2. Two pitch. That'll miss up and in, bring us full. Three-two pitch. That'll miss for ball four. Looking over there in the MRA stands, and I see a Park Lane Academy Sports Hall of Famer sitting over there, and Mr. Stephen Dow. He was here to watch his son, who plays baseball for MRA. Quick throw back down to first, runner back in time. Pitch missed for ball one. High, ball two. Inside, ball three to the Patriot left fielder. He grounded out and flied out today. He'll hit that one out to center field. Al Hanani will track it down in right center, and that'll be the third out of the fourth inning. But MRA plate 7 runs in the top half of the fourth and take a 10-3 lead. Due up for Park Lane in the bottom half of the fourth. 6, 7, and 8. Whittington, Miller, and Brewer. I thought the MRA pitcher looked a little familiar because he would be the son of the Hall of Famer I just mentioned, Stephen Dow.
Let's go, Vandy!
We have a pinch hitter for Park Lane.
For Park Lane, about on the fourth of eight, Mississippi Butler.
That would be Mr. Kennedy, aka Vandy Butler. He'll take it low and inside for ball one. That one's going to be grounded towards third. Third baseman up with it. Across the diamond in time.
Number 17, second, Miller.
Pioneer second baseman Miller will step up. First pitch to Miller misses outside, ball one. Being told that's Butler's first at bat coming off an injury. That ball will be grounded over to third base. Up again across the diamond in time. So 2 up, 2 down pretty quick for Park Lane. Brewer, the pitcher, will come to the plate. Breaking ball, called strike one. The apple apparently does not fall too far from the tree. Fastball, strike two. That one will be flied out towards right. Right fielder going towards the line, and he will catch it on the line for out number 3. And that will do it for the JV game this afternoon. MRA will win it 10-3. We'll take a break, let them get the field all done up again, and we'll come back and bring you some varsity action.